Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Spring is here, so I want to do a soft, sparkly makeup look. I prepped the skin with rose water and AHA toner, then apply a thin layer of Embryolisse moisturizer and lip balm. For primer, I used E.L.F. Matte Putty Primer. It's quite soft and transparent. I prefer using it on oily skin because it kind of smooths out the pores and absorbs the oil a little bit. Foundation is Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation number 2 and 13, which both has a yellow undertone. I always mix 2 to 3 foundations to create the colors and texture I need on shoots. As you know, everybody's skin is different. We have different skin tones, undertones, and skin conditions. This way I could have the flexibility without overpacking my makeup case. I used a darker color as the contour and applied it with my fingers on our beautiful model Sherry's cheekbones, jawline, and temples. Then I applied her skin color and blend out with a foundation brush. Highlighter is MAC concealer mixed with a bit of foundation. I applied it on her T-zone, under her eyes, around her nose and mouth. These areas usually will have some discolorations. Mixing concealer to the foundation will color correct without being too cakey. To cover up her pimples, I mixed Dermacolor cream concealer with foundation and applied it bit by bit, thin layer by thin layer. Patting gently with my finger, the warmth of my hand would melt the concealer into her skin. Usually I would also use a small brush, softly blending the spot concealing I just did to make it look seamless. I don't want to disturb the base I carefully done, so I'm using a flat powder brush, lightly patting some setting powder onto the face to set the concealer in place. Sherry got beautiful eyebrows. I just need to fill in the end of her brows with some OFRA brow gel. Then I would tidy up the details with an eyebrow pencil later. I already put concealer and powder on Sherry's eyelids. So now I'm brushing on a bright yellow eyeshadow from Colourpop Aha Honey Palette. Using a fluffy blending brush and windshield wiping motion, I quickly lay down the yellow eyeshadow as a base color. Then, I apply a matte Leon Orange color from Colourpop Soul Eyeshadow Palette with a medium-sized eyeshadow brush. Focusing mostly from the lash line to her eye sockets, I slowly build up the intensity so it would fade into the yellow I did just a minute ago. By the way, I think the matte eyeshadows from these Colourpop palettes are quite good, as they blend beautifully and the color payoff is pretty okay for the price point. For the eyeliner, I take the matte deep orangey red from Colourpop Orangey Glad palette and brush it along the lash line. After curling the lashes, it's time for some mascara. I love using this small fan brush to apply volumizing mascara. It's easier to control and wouldn't make such a mess. Since I'm going for a natural look, I just apply 1 to 2 coats of mascara on the upper and lower lashes. Now I'm putting on this amazing, silvery shimmery eyeshadow from Addiction, a Japanese cosmetic brand. This eyeshadow creates such glistering effect on the eyelids. It's like sun glitter on the surface of water. It's really beautiful. Here you can tell I really went for it, applying it from the lash line to the brow bone. Of course you can dull it down a bit if that's too much for you. I think it will look great too if you just apply on the center of your eyelid. The eye look is basically done. I'm moving on to blush. It's a highlighting blush from Sober Beauty, an indie brand based in China. It can be used as a cream eyeshadow as well. I don't want it to be too shimmery, so I just use a tiny bit on Sherry's cheeks. Before putting on lipstick, I took a little bit of time to touch up Sherry's eyebrows. I'm using a thin eyebrow pencil from VZ to soften up the edges. Lipstick is an orangey brownish matte color from Too Cool for School, a Korean cosmetic brand. Obviously, I'm trying to stick to the orange color scheme of the day. But I think the lips is looking a bit too dry, so I applied a layer of transparent lip gloss from Addiction. And I like how the shimmery lip gloss matches the eye looks. So it's quite a simple look. I used 3 colors to create an ombre effect on the eyes, and shimmery eyeshadow and lip gloss for a dewy wet look. As the last step, I used a small brush to reapply some yellow eyeshadow. Then the makeup is finished. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you have a good time. Please feel free to leave me a comment, like, or subscribe to my channel. I hope we'll see you next time. Bye!